Hi guys, Dazzie with another episode of my showcase series. This time it is episode 61, and tonight I will be showcasing the random DC minor keys in my personal collection, part 4. I've been going through the alphabet, guys, as you know, and we're up to J, and we'll get into them in just a minute. But if you follow my community page, I often run polls, and the recent one I did was on Star Wars movies, and I listed my 5 favourite Star Wars movies. Starting at the top, I had Revenge of the Sith. That was my second favourite, was Rogue One. Then I had Return of the Jedi. Then I had Solo. And probably an unpopular decision, my number 5 choice was Attack of the Clones. No place for Empire Strikes Back. So, I know it's a sin, but you know, we've all got our favourites. I had 29 people vote on those 5 films. What was their favourite Star Wars movie? Taking no percent of the votes was Attack of the Clones. No percent of the votes was Solo. I was surprised by that. Solo wasn't too bad. 14% of the votes went with Revenge of the Sith. 31% of the votes went with Rogue One. And that left Return of the Jedi with 55 votes taking down the top prize. Yep. So it's the original trilogy people still seem to like the best. Okay, let's get into the books. And like I said, last time out, I went up to the letter I. So we're going to start off with the J's this time round. Minor keys, guys. Some you will know about, some possibly you don't. We've got a selection here. So a couple of signed books. We've got some pretty expensive books, actually. We've got some low printed books. And we've got some characters that appear in my encyclopedias. And if you know me, if they're in my encyclopedia, I like to tick them off and I'll hunt them down. Let's start with one of those characters that was in my encyclopedia. And it's a character that was actually in the Arrowverse as well. This is Jem, son of Saturn, issue number 1. And Jem actually appeared as one of the villains on the Supergirl TV show. I paid 67p for this one, and that was at the GloucesterCon of 2016. One of my very first pickups, that. Let's get into some JLA. And this is issue number 26. And this one's hot at the moment because this is the first appearance, or first full appearance, of Jakeem Thunder. And Jakeem Thunder has just been cast for the Stargirl TV show. Jakeem Johnny Williams is Jakeem Thunder. Paid 50p for this, and that was in the Birmingham Collectomania. That book was going for over 20 at one point. Up next, issue 62. And this is the first appearance of Rama Khan, one of the gods, villains in the Supergirl TV show. £3.33 for that at the car boot in Gloucester. Another villain, another of the gods that are in the Supergirl TV show is JLA issue 70. And this is the first appearance of Gamane, who was the main villain of season 5, if I'm not mistaken. It's also the first appearance of the Ancients team. Picked this one up in Weston's Con for £1. This was a lovely AOK that I received from my good friend JT Rogers, another Pittsburgh Steelers fan like myself. This is JLA and Avengers. It's a lovely crossover, and I love my crossover books. And what is lovely about this one, guys, this is signed up here by George Perez, who is the penciler, cover artist, and inker of this book. Great, great issue. Can't thank JT enough for that one. George Perez, after all, is one of the legends. Up next is a recent pickup, and I don't do modern books, you know me, but I picked this up for £4. I thought it was worth a punt. This is Joker, issue number 2. You all know the book, guys. This is the first appearance of Vengeance, daughter of Bane. It's also the first appearance of the Sampson family team. We're actually inspired by the family from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Pick this up here in the LCS in Gloucester, which is Planet All Stars. That is the Gwillem March cover. Just spoke about Stargirl TV show. We've got JSA All Stars. And this is issue number 1. This is where Star Spangled Kid, Courtney Whitmore, becomes Stargirl. So a massive book. This book at one point was going for quite a lot of money, 30 plus. I paid £7.50 for this on eBay, and that was in March of 2020. I actually picked up a couple more of this issue recently. This book's going to get very hot when the Black Adam movie drops. I've got one listed at the moment, a shameless plug. This is JSA Secret Files and Origins. This is number 1. It was only a 2-issue little series. This is the first appearance of the second Hawk Girl, who was Kendra Muniz Saunders. She was in the Arrowverse, The Flash, The Arrow, and the Legends of Tomorrow TV show. I actually met the actress who portrayed her. And this is actually the issue where Nuklon becomes Atom Smasher. And of course, Atom Smasher is going to be in the Black Adam movie. I paid 50p for this. Pretty nice copy. And I actually got this one signed by Ron Mars. He did one of the stories inside. That was at the Birmingham Con 2019. Up next is a book that was hot for a little while due to the Wonder Woman movie, 1984. I wasn't a big fan of the movie, I've got to be honest. I enjoyed the first one, the second one, all lovey-dovey, not enough action. This is Justice League, issue number 1. And this is the first appearance of Maxwell Lord, who was portrayed by Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian. And Maxwell Lord has appeared in Smallville and the Supergirl TV show, but of course, more recently, Wonder Woman 1984. £2 for that one. Let's get some Justice League from the New 52. First up, we got issue 18. And this is the first full appearance of the Seven Sins in the modern age. And the Seven Sins team appeared in the first Shazam movie. Okay. £1 for that one. Sticking with Shazam, we've got issue 21. And this is the first appearance of the modern Marvel family, now known as the Shazam family in costume. £1 for that one. We all know this book. Issue 30 is the first cameo appearance of Jessica Cruz, who appears in one panel with a Green Lantern ring speaking to her. She's mentioned in issue 20. £1 for that. Issue 31 is the first full appearance of Jessica Cruz, who later becomes the Green Lantern. Jessica Cruz becomes Power Ring after being chosen by the Ring of Falthum. Okay, £1 for that one. I do have the Green Lantern issue where she first appears as well. This is Justice League issue 40 next, and this is the first full appearance of Grail, who was the daughter of Darkseid, or Darkseid, and I have the first appearance of Darkseid. I was really looking forward to that New Gods movie until that was canned for now, but I'm sure we will see more of the New Gods. Would love to see the Snyderverse continued. Who knows, Grail may appear in it. That's £1.50 for that. Talking of Snyder and Zack Snyder, I just watched the zombie movie, Army of the Dead. Yeah, I'm not, you think you've seen too many zombies. There's so many shows and movies, but that one was a good one. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm a big fan of Zack Snyder's work. Up next is another AOK, and this comes from Comic Vantage, my good friend Lewis. And this was a very low printed book. This is Justice League issue number 1 from the recent volume. And this is the comic sketch art exclusive Mark Brooks Red Armor concept sketches variant cover. Wow, and just look at that. That is a stunner. This one was going for over 50 at one point. I'm not sure what he's doing now. Great book though. From a great YouTuber and friend. A couple of Justice League Europe books. First up we have issue number 6. And this is the first cameo appearance of the Crimson Fox. It was Vivian and Constance Deramis. And the Crimson Fox is a character that appeared in the Powerless TV show. It was like a comedic DC show. I think Adam West starred in an episode or two. I would like to see it, actually. I've not seen it as yet. It starred the girl out of the High School Musical. I can't remember her name. £1 for that one. Issue 33. A lot of you know what this is. This includes a 16-page Sonic the Hedgehog promotional, which is reprinted from Disney Adventures and Mean Machines magazines. £1.38 for that. Oh, is it effectively the first Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't know. Don't know about that. But some people are listing it as it. Up next, we have Justice Society of America, issue number 1 from August of 1992. And this is the first appearance of Jesse Quick. Jesse Bell Chambers Tyler, who was in the Flash TV show. $3.50 for that. Then we have the 2007 volume of Justice Society of America, issue number 1. This book is quite hot at the moment because this is the first appearance, among others, of Cyclone, who was Maxine Hunkel. She is going to be in the Black Adam movie. We've also got the first appearance of Citizen Steel, who was in the Legends of Tomorrow TV show, and Arrow. First appearance of the second Liberty Bell, the third Mr. America, first appearance of Rebel, and the first appearance of the fifth Wildcat, who was Tom Bronson. Bang for your buck with that, £3 on eBay. And that was in early 2016, one of the first keys I picked up, really. We move on from number 1, number 2. This one's a bit of a beater copy, but this is Justice Society of America issue 2. And this is the first, I guess, full appearance of Nathan Haywood, the grandson of Commander Steel, who later becomes Citizen Steel. Okay. I think that's an Alex Ross cover, if I'm not mistaken. I made a Bronze Age showcase on DC, and I'm sure I left this book out. I have to show it now. It is one of my favourites from The King That Is Kirby. That is Kamandi, The Last Boy on Earth, issue number 1. First appearance of Kamandi, the first appearance of Ben Boxer, Dr. Canis, and Great Caesar. And the first time I really saw Kamandi, who came to my notice, was in the Batman Brave and the Bold animated show. Great character. Who knows what the future holds with DC. £12.50 for this. Now this cover is an homage to the 1968 film Planet of the Apes. The Statue of Liberty can be seen in ruins in the background of the cover, and an obvious reference to the climatic reveal at the end of Planet of the Apes. There you go. I wrote down all sorts of info. Up next was some of the most gorgeous artwork, again from Alex Ross. This is Kingdom Come. This is a good story too. This is the first appearance of Lightning, Jennifer Pierce, the daughter of Black Lightning, outside of DC continuity. Of course, she's in the Black Lightning TV show. We got the first appearance of Kal-El, who was seen in the crossover of Arrowverse, played by Brendan Routh. So 99p for that. A bit of a steal in the Oxfam charity shop. Another Bronze Age book I don't think I showed off. Another character that I remember from the Batman Brave and the Bold animated show is Cobra, issue number 1. And this is the first appearance and origin of Cobra. It was Jeffrey Franklin Burr. $3.50 for that in Stroud. Picked this book up because it was to do with Supergirl TV show. This is Superman Presents The Krypton Chronicles, issue number 1. And this is the first appearance of Fort Ross. Basically a place where the almost like a DEO agency held all the supervillains. Fort Ross. £3 for that one on eBay. We all know this book. We're into the L's. This is Legends, issue number 1. I think this one's a really undervalued book still. This is the first appearance of Amanda Blake Waller, director of the Suicide Squad. Of course, she appeared firstly on screen, actually in live action, in the Green Lantern movie. I don't know if you remember that. But more recently, Viola Davis played her in the first Suicide Squad movie. She is returning for James Gunn's version. Amanda Waller has also appeared in Smallville and the Arrow TV show. We've also got the first appearance of Brimstone in this, and the first appearance of Captain Marvel after Crisis on Infinite Earths. Integrated the full set characters into the DC universe. £3 for that one. To go with that, we've got issue 3. And this is the first appearance of the new Suicide Squad. Got one of these listed at the moment. Everything Suicide Squad is pretty hot at the moment. £2 for that in Tewkesbury. Let's get a Legion of Superheroes issue. This is issue 298. And this is the first appearance of Amethyst, who was Amy Winston, aka the Princess Amaya, Princess of the Gem World. Character in my encyclopedia. I had to pick it up. £2.50 for that. It's a preview pullout of Amethyst. But it is classed as her first appearance. 2 books to go. First of them is another Legion of Superheroes book. This is a recent acquisition from another AOK from my good friend Lyric Magic Moments. This is Legion of Superheroes issue number 6. And this is the variant from Alex Garner. I like Alex Garner's work. Cardstock cover. This is the first full appearance of the Gold Lantern, Kala Lore. And the first appearance of Monster Boy, Arun Singh. So a nice one for a freebie. That book was going double figures at one point. And the last book I will show you, another fairly recent pickup, is Lois Lane, issue 8. And this is the variant from Kimon Shirahama. Paid £5 for this. Why? It is the first full appearance of the Kiss of Death and Assassin. Another character that was pretty hot for a while and in my top 20. That's it. We're up to the L's. I'll keep these coming. And stay tuned, guys, because I will have my top 50 all-time books up very soon. And I've got some crackers. Thanks for your support. Subscribe. Bye.